Hey guys. Hey, they found your stolen. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. They found your stuff. Guys. Hey, they found your stolen. That's awesome. I like to hear that. Hey, Stiff, what's going on? You were first, Total. You were first, Nugget. Alrighty. Somebody want to make us a banner? Who wants to be the banner tonight, guys? It is still not letting me do... It's still not letting me do goals. Aw, dude, that sucks. Dude, the only reason somebody would scratch a serial number off is because if they were going to use it to do something shady. That really sucks. Alright, well, let's do the thing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbors. How's it going? Dude, that's awesome, Murph, that they did that. That's cool that Shadow Systems hooked you up. So that's something that I'll say that like people need to know. Shadow Systems is good for is they you know, obviously Murph had his firearms stolen. He put it in the police report. Contacted Shadow Systems, and then they, you know, in working with the police, I'm guessing, and also working with Murphy, they got him set up with a new piece. So that's some good shit right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's a company that's keeping firearms in the hands of its loyal customers and taking care of people the right way. I love that. That's freaking awesome. Awesome, awesome stuff. Taking care of people the right way. I love it. So I can't set a goal. I can't set a financial goal for the stream tonight. It's not going to let me do it, I think, because I'm still on probation. I'm on probation with YouTube. I'm under a content warning until like the end of November. They put me on like a 3.5 month warning. So it happened way earlier this month, and they put me on probation until the end of November. So we had 20 people in here, 17 people watching. Thank you everybody for showing up. Welcome to the Saturday night stream. Grilled cheese. Yeah, they won't let you put anything on there to say, hey, help our channel out. Please donate. Things like that. Yeah. Yes, Nugget. I see you. Hey Murphy, do you want to know who banned you? Do you want to know? Hey, what's up, Lobster? Bud? How was everybody's Saturday? How was the beginning of the weekend for everybody? Today was a chore day for me. Just want to make sure you guys are aware, and then you guys are cool. There we go. So we've established. I have grown a little bit. We've had some growth. I think we had about 20 new subs last night, which is crazy. Did you guys know we had 16,000 people watch yesterday? The channel. We had 16,000 people watching the live stream. And it looks like we're doing really well right now. We've got 40 people watching. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please double tap your screen to like. Maybe consider subscribing, consider sharing, consider donating. It's how we grow on this channel, because we certainly don't get it from ad revenue, because YouTube hates gun content. So this is the only way that we can grow until we get big enough where they can't stop it. So I did grilled cheese. I did get Mossy back. So to somebody who's in the chat, if you're able to type, or if you're a regular, who wants to be our banner message tonight? Who wants to do the like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to write, as long as it promotes the channel in a healthy way. It looks like Foul Man just went live too. Lyndon, what's going on? Wilbert, what's going on? Okay, Manugget, I will give you your privileges back. But you do not ban people unless I say. Wilbert, I have never shot a Springfield XD9. I've shot a lot of guns, but I've never shot a Springfield XD9, so I can't in good conscience tell you what it shoots like. I've handled them. I've handled like a Springfield. I've handled an Echelon, or I've handled an XD9. I've handled an Echelon. Springfield is, there's some mixed feelings about Springfield in the community, because on the one hand, it's Springfield, and they advertise themselves as Springfield USA, but also, I think Springfield is owned by a European company now. Mateo, what's going on? Tristan, hey bud, what's going on? Thank you everybody for joining us. Still waiting for someone to post a banner message. Whoever posts a banner message to promote the channel, they're going to get the pin. Annis, I do have an AKM. It's just not here. I do have an AKM. It's just not here. Yep, we're getting pretty good viewers right now. Yes, Gray Station. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. We can talk about it more today. Thank you, Nugget. Thank you. So, everybody, we've got 83 people watching. We're 8 minutes in, which is freaking awesome. If you guys would please do me the pleasure and the honor of liking my stream. If you're on a smartphone, all you have to do is double tap your screen. You just boop, boop, just like that, and it'll like the stream. Even if you're just passing, that helps. Florian, I'm sorry, I only speak English. I can kind of read Spanish a little bit, and I think you're speaking French. So sorry. 920, what's going on? Hey, bud. Enzo, hey, bud. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so Anas, I do have an AKM. I have a Noriko Type 56, but it's at an Armorer right now. It's getting refinished. It was stuck in kind of purgatory and got kind of jacked up, so I fixed it up as much as I could, and then I took it to an Armorer to see if he could re-blue it and put a new flash hider on it and all kinds of good stuff. So when we have it, it'll be really good. Linda, that's true, but we do have some military folks. Hey, if you're in the military, or you were in the military, if you're awesome like that, please double tap the screen. Oh, cool. What did you send off to get Cerakoted, 920? I'm currently in the Air Force Reserves, so I have a special place in my heart for all of our military folks. Every night, thank you, Kylie. Welcome tonight. I appreciate it. I don't know, Laricia. I think that's up to you. Do you have anything to be worried about? Oh, Lyndon. I think we knew that. I think we knew that you were active duty. Did I just lose my stream? Okay. I was about to get very worried that I just lost my stream. Jessica, so I actually just posted, you guys, I just posted earlier today a short, said, do you want a hat? In the description for the short is the link to buy the hat. They're like 15 bucks. You can get this hat, 15 bucks. If you want a below average Utah Dad Baba Yaga hat, you can get one now for 15 bucks. Yeah, I love it. Love it. So, yeah, if you guys actually that's what we'll do tonight. Just like we did last night. We tried to get 200 likes last night. So, if we can get to 200 likes tonight, I will give you a choice of a below average Utah Dad hat, Snecky, or a 100-ounce We the People mug. It won't be Pepsi like mine. There's a story behind why I have a Pepsi one, but I do have these. So, yeah, if you want to get a 100-ounce mug, a Baba Yaga hat, or a tactical Snecky, let's get to 200 likes, and however we get there, that'll be awesome. We'll get there. Hey, Einstein, just so you know, when you keep typing in the chat, that counts as engagement, and it keeps putting us into the algorithm. So if you spam the chat, that's fine. We'll just ignore you. But it actually helps the channel grow. It does. It really does. So keep it up. Everybody type ban guns. Everybody that's in the chat, type ban guns. Just everybody. Go for it. Yeah, type it. Everybody type ban guns. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Ban guns. Ban them all. That's right. There we go. Ban guns. Ban guns. That's right. Now, Green Hood, everybody's coming in here going, what is going on? See, and look at that. Look at how fast it works. We're up to 130 now. Thank you. Thank you, Einstein. Thank you. You helped the channel grow. We have more viewers now. Now, if you support banning guns, like the stream. If you support banning guns, like the stream. If you support gun ownership, like the stream. Hey, Einstein, which of these guns need to be banned? Just wondering. Ban cars. Oh, man. I love it, Moist. I love it. Okay, so now, Zachary, no, I don't have any Savages. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Waits. So Einstein, that's right, especially these white ones. So, ban rabid hamsters. Yes, I agree. Ban the Nerf gun. Addison, this is a Henry Golden Boy. It has the octagon barrel. It's got the brass fittings. It has the side gate, and it also has the front. It's a super cool gun. It's the newest gun to my collection. So, thank you. What's up, Vortex? Enzo, I don't. I have a Marlin Model 60 from Sears Roebuck, though. I do have a Marlin Model 60 from Sears Roebuck. So, sounds good, Prosec. Sounds good. I don't have a 357. I do have a 44 Magnum. So hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We've got 140 people watching. Thank you everyone who joined in on the Ban Guns chant and got a whole bunch of people in here. And then hopefully it kept everything going. This is an Aero Precision EPC9. Fallout. So this is actually an angled magazine pouch. It's an angled magazine pouch, so you don't need any type of stamp for it. And then both of these are over 16 inches, so you don't need stamps for either of those. Bow, I actually don't. Bob, I don't have it a high point. So, yeah. No, Einstein, I'm just wondering why you think we need to ban all guns. I actually like having conversations like this in the stream. If you want to let me know why you think we need to ban all guns. A Marlin 6, oh, cool. Zachary, I like it. I like it. No. Bake, I'm not a huge fan of FRTs in pistols. I agree, Hollow Tip. I agree. Like Labubu. Hey, as you guys are joining, we're at 187. Hey, if everybody that's watching, all 187 people, if you guys would do something super cool, if you double tap the screen, that likes the stream. If you're watching from a TV or a computer or a smart device, just find that thumbs up button and hit that thumbs up button. It would be super awesome. Where's my iPad? So, if I had one just for like the range for fun and that was it, just that's why. I think the cost of putting an FRT in like a Glock, I think it would not really be worth it overall. That's just me personally though. But I think FRTs are fun. I think they're super fun. So, let's see, where are we at? 42 likes. Hey, in 8 more likes, we'll do our push-ups. We'll do our push-ups for the stream. Oh, and an AR. If you want to put an FRT in an AR, I'd say go ahead and do that. If you want to have a good time, like for a range toy, I think that would be a great idea. I actually wouldn't mind putting one in my little PCC, my 9mm. I think that would be super fun. I think it would be a little bit expensive. Sorry, Einstein. I think we missed. I think we missed it because everybody was probably ignoring you. Okay, so you said because common sense. What common sense, bud? Seriously, I love hearing from people. I love hearing what common sense we don't have. No, I think, so let me make sure that I'm clear. So the reason that I am hesitant to go all in on FRTs is because remember, I'm in the military. I've shot full auto many times. So I've seen the difference between FRT and full auto. It's not exactly the same. There's a little bit more to it. It's not as simple as just holding down on the trigger, and so it takes a little bit of getting used to. So the learning curve and everything, I just prefer full auto. So that's why I'm like, I'd rather just shoot semi-auto. But again, if I had the freedom to just spend all day at the range, if this was my everyday job and I was making what I do for my current regular job, doing YouTube stuff, believe me, I would be all in on an FRT. Yeah, I would be all in on FRT, believe me. So, Ethan, it's called a force reset trigger. It's kind of like a bump stock, but it's a little bit different, and it's just built into the trigger, the way that the trigger functions. So, it's just a little different. Yeah, Zachary, 100% with you. Where are we at? 46 likes, you guys. We're at 46 likes. We have 168 people watching. Everybody, please take 10 seconds. 10 seconds to like the stream. If you guys can take 10 seconds and like the stream, then I don't have to talk about it. And I can wait like half an hour and the stream does amazing, and it's great. If we can get 10 seconds for everybody to just double tap the stream, like the video, then it keeps us in the algorithm. It keeps people coming in here. The channel grows. No, Brett, I actually am in the military. Here, allow me. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to cover up my name. Okay, so that's me. Yeah, I'm not pretending. I am. I'm in the military. So. So now that we've established that I'm not pretending to be in the military, now that we've established that I'm not playing pretend, I just also happen to own guns. So yeah, as I said, if you guys would mind double tapping the screen to like, I know a lot of people probably think that I'm fake when I'm like, yeah, I'm a veteran, I'm in the service, so why do I have so little guns? Shadow, that's an excellent question. I need more guns and ammo. I do. We finna make out again. Thank you for, hey, you get, seriously guys, I'm a reservist, I do computer stuff, like, I am one small piece of the pie. I am one small piece of the pie. But I'm an enthusiast, I'm a Second Amendment supporter, I'm a huge Second Amendment person. Like I am of the opinion that I think everybody should be able to own guns everywhere, all over the world, because I think the world would be a politer place if everybody knew that everybody else at any given time could just, hey, maybe don't do that. Yes, bread. I doxed myself. That's why I covered up my name and my serial code and everything. Oh. What's the first gun on the left? Oh, this is a Mossberg 930. This is a Japanese SKB. It's an M7300. This is an Aero Precision EPC-9. It's a 9mm AR. This is a Winchester Model 120. This is an Aero Precision Anderson hybrid. This is a Henry lever action that's in 4570. This is a Sears Roebuck branded Marlin Model 60. This is an Aero Precision AR-10 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. And then I've got the PSA Dagger Compact, a 6-inch 1992 Colt Anaconda, and then this is a PSA Dagger full size, and then I have the PSA Dagger Micro right here. Yeah, Gray Station. Actually, Japan used to make a lot of guns. Yeah, this one, the SKB, I got this from my grandfather before he passed away a couple years ago, and his initials were SKB, so I think that was the whole thing. Yes, Smoke, they certainly are. Alec, I do not. So, dude, we're at 240 people watching. How awesome is that? I don't know how many people liked the stream. All right, so we have about a quarter of the people watching that liked the stream. Let's see if we can bump that up to like half. If half of you can like the stream, that would be awesome. But I made a promise, so I'm taking off the coat. We're over 50 likes. We're over 50 likes. We're at about 65 likes, I think, is what I saw. Yeah, 62, sorry. 62 likes, so that means we're gonna do our push-ups. For those of you that don't know, here on the channel, I do every day, I do 22 push-ups to help promote awareness for people suffering from mental health and mental illness, and that are at risk for taking their own lives. It's a huge part of the channel. And so when we do our live streams, when we hit 50 likes, nice, 69. When we hit 50 likes, I do push-ups for 1 minute. As I said, I'm in the Air Force Reserve, so I have to do push-ups anyways. So this is a good way for me to practice my push-ups every day. And it's a way to, again, here even on the live stream, to raise awareness for people struggling with mental health and mental illness. or anything, not just veterans, like everybody. I try to promote this for everyone because I know that everybody has struggles. It sucks. Everybody, at any given point, life can change. Life can throw you a curveball. I've seen it in my life. I've seen it in my friends' lives. I personally have lost like 5 friends to self-harm, and it's awful. And I didn't know how badly they were struggling. So this is Anas. Yes, that is true. So this is why I do the push-ups in the video every day. Why I do the 22 push-ups video. But that's why even on the live streams I do the push-ups. And yeah, it might drive a couple people away. People don't want to be here to watch me do push-ups. They want to talk about the guns, or they want to make fun of me, or whatever. They want to see me walk around in my suit coat. But I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Like, I'm willing to lose those viewers. I'm willing to lose subscribers because that's why that's something that is super important to me. You guys know, you longtime subscribers know I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. Like, I know this stuff. And I know how important just raising awareness and taking 5 minutes out of your day to just remove yourself from a super stressful, triggering situation can be. So, let's do some push-ups. Yeah. Daddy, push-ups. Here we go. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 'That's it, I'm gassed. 65. Not as many as last night, everybody. Sorry. Only 65. Whew. 65 push-ups. Alrighty. Good stuff. So, thank you, everybody, for getting us to 50 likes so we could do our push-ups on the live stream as a family. Love it. Alrighty. So where are we at? 78. Dude, 81. In 19 more likes, we'll do our nightly toast. Let's do rum tonight. We'll do a double shot. We'll do it at 2.5. We'll do a 2.5 shot of rum. Oh, I didn't even notice. Did Coco walk in? Did Coco walk in and like look at me like, what is he doing? My ghillie suit dog. She do be like that. Oh man. This whole room's the bomb shelter. The whole room's the bomb shelter. Whew. All right. When we get to 100 likes, which I think we're pretty close, we'll do our toast with a 2.5 shot of rum, of Captain Morgan white rum, and then we'll keep going. When we get to 200, if we get to 200 likes tonight, I will do a giveaway on the stream. I'll let you choose between a Baba Yaga hat, a We the People 100-ounce mug, or a stuffed Snecky. I'll have you email me, and I will give you the choice, and I will pay for it, and I'll have it shipped to you. shoot a dermo, starter kit. Where's the bomb shelter? Whole room's bomb shelter. Yeah, I've got concrete walls. Concrete outer facing wall. Yep. Mario, we established this, dude. I'm a veteran in the reserves. I gotta be a little bit gay. Everybody who's in the military is a little bit gay. So put the jacket back on. I wonder if we can get to, hey, Brazil, awesome. Probably not, Anonymous. Probably not. Well, that's okay. I can do enough of the ones that I just did and nobody cares. Right? Just, oh, thank you, Desert, for 2 jewels. I love it. Oh, press on. Float heart. 10 jewels. That's how we celebrate. When you donate on the channel, so here's the other cool thing. When you donate on the channel, it just goes towards these. The channel helped pay for this, helped pay for that, and helped pay for this. And we're working on buying a 1911 for the channel now. So we've got about $200 towards it. I need probably another $800 towards it. So we're doing that on the channel. But I appreciate it. Anytime you guys donate to the channel, that's all that the revenue for the channel is used for, unless we're doing something special and we're doing like we're supporting some kind of charity, or like earlier this week, I donated a couple $100 each to some gun rights, some pro-gun groups in Illinois, in Minnesota, in Colorado. So I did donate some ad revenue funds to those organizations, because with everything that's going on that happened this week, those folks are going to need as much help as we can possibly send them. So if you want to help promote pro gun groups, you should definitely do that, even if it's just $10. It's a great way to. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my tripod. It kind of broke a little bit. All right, we'll call that okay-ish. Sorry. Oh man, yeah. 200 people watching. What are we at? 93. 7 more. When we get to 7 more likes, we'll do our toast. Does anybody have any questions? I haven't. Oh, removing. Okay. So Jay, if you're trying to remove your buffer tube, is the castle nut for the buffer tube, is it staked? If it's not coming off with your armor's wrench, if you're using your armor's wrench right here on this side and the castle nut isn't coming off, it might be staked. And you might need to look, you might have to remove a pin. Sorry, Wasatch Bud, I can't. But I can keep, dude, I'll hold on to them for you. I've held on to guns for people for like 2 years when they've been deployed and things like that. I'm all for it. So, no, Anonymous, you missed it. We already did push-ups. We already did 65. Robert, no, this is a Mossberg 930. It's a Mossy. Mossberg 930 right there. I don't have Beretta semi-auto shotgun money. Oh, dude. Hey, everybody, take a minute. I know that I might lose some viewers right now. Can everybody go check out Tactical Llama? Tactical Llama is one of my buddies. He's got about, I think he's got like 3,000 more subscribers than me. But he's one of my buddies. He's been doing this a little bit longer. Roadkill. I'm in Davis County. Please go check out Tactical Llama, everybody. Go over there to his stream. Give him some likes. Give him some views. Oh, man. If you guys, everybody that's subscribed here, just so you know, like, YouTube has been just absolutely shitting on anyone who does gun content. So, if you guys would be so awesome as to, if you see someone with a blue wrench on my channel, like Stifler, Stifler Manufacturing. He's actually a manufacturing company. They make gun parts. Go check out his channel. Go check out his website. Tactical Llama. Go check out his channel. Who is it? Overton Windex. FV Ordnance. The Arms Room. Foul Man. Who is it? Practical Civilian. Tactical Dad. Dust Cover Actual. Desert Armory and more. All great guys. We're all small YouTube content creators, and we're trying to grow. Dallas, Texas Guns and Cooking, another great YouTube creator. Like, go check these guys out. We're all small creators. We're all trying to grow. We all have our own little twist to things. Obviously, like, I do a lot of mental health stuff. I do a lot of humor stuff, and I'm more than happy to talk to you about my guns and tactics and politics and things like that. My kids are on here. Hey, there's Arms Room. See? That guy right there. The Arms Room. Great guy. Amazing dude. Also an active member of the Guard. All right? Another reservist dude. So, you guys know I'm in the reserves. He's in the Army Guard. But still, we won't hold that against him. Air Force Reserves, Army Guard. We all do our own thing. He does cool shit. Oh, shoot. We got to 100. Okay. So go check these guys out. We're all striving to try to, like, I don't think any one of us is like, oh, we want to be the next Demolition Ranch. We want to be the next Brandon Herrera. I don't think any of us think, like, that's what we're going to do. But what we want to do is just have fun with you guys, the audience. To just have fun with our families, with our firearms, present ourselves as just regular everyday dudes that just really love the Second Amendment, really love promoting firearms and having fun with our family, and then just really love our country. That's really all we want to do. YouTube's a great place to do that. YouTube doesn't always see it that way, but man, we try. I know, huge. I'm trying. I just said I'm a small content creator. I'm not a big guy. I mean, I'm a fat guy. I'm big in that regard, but all right. So we got 190 people watching. We're at 37 minutes in. We're over 100 likes. So let's do our toast. I said tonight we would do the good old Captain. So we're going to do some Captain Morgan. Yeah, Jimmy, once we're done with our toast for the night, we'll do a close-up. Oh, thank you, Lemon. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So we've got some Captain Morgan, white rum. I know this isn't the fanciest of stuff. My wife and I I actually have quite a bit of alcohol here. But I don't drink. I usually only do the toast at night. And outside of that, like, we sometimes drink with friends. But it's like mixed drinks a lot. So that's why I've got a lot of... Yes, Huaco. I don't know what good booze is and what bad booze is. I just have what we use to make mixed drinks. Tonight we're going to do a 2.5 shot. So you can see this is actually a Scotch tumbler. So I'm going to do like a 2-finger of Captain Morgan in a Scotch tumbler. So there you go. That's pretty good. We got a pretty hefty amount in there. Sure, you can make a wish. Brian, go for it. Radio, yeah? So, again, you guys, if we get to 200 tonight, we will, I'm actually almost out of tequila, Ethan. I'm almost out of tequila. Grim, we're actually doing a toast right now. We're doing a toast. But yeah, if we get to 200 likes, you guys, I will give away some swag. I'll either give away a Baba Yaga hat, which is just an orange hunter's hat, but I'll send you one. Or you can get that big mug that I have. You'll see it if you haven't yet. Just realizing I'm still pointed down. Sorry. Can't even see me, you guys. I'm sorry. So, Master, you can stream. You can't touch them. You can't touch them, bud. Or the stuffed snake plushie that I have down here. This is Snecky. I will send you a Snecky. So, we'll do our toast for the night. A toast to all of you, to the subscribers, to the viewers. I love having you guys on here. So, let's toast to you. Let's toast to our men and women in uniform that serve in the military, in any branch of the military. Let's do our men and women in uniform in our communities, our first responders, our police officers and things like that are trying to do the right thing even when it's hard. I know that not all of them are always the shining beacons that we'd like them to be, but the ones that we toast to, we know who they are. We know who the good cops are out there. We know the ones that genuinely want to help our communities. So we'll do that. And yeah, who else? Who else should we toast to? You know, and we'll toast again to the families of all the children that were harmed and the lives that were lost out in Minnesota, except for the shooter. I don't have any sympathy for him or any empathy or any sorrow for him. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Salute, my friends. Oh. Rum is not the tastiest of liquors. Whew. Alrighty. 125, you guys. We're at 125. Thank you for joining us. Correct, TDH. Correct. It's a strange outfit. It's fun. But yeah, this is the mug I was talking about. So the mug that I will send you if you want isn't a Pepsi mug like this. It's not decorated by my daughters. It's going to say "We the People" in red, white, and blue. But it is a giant 100-ounce mug, just like this. So JBT, yeah, we do a toast once a night on the stream. We don't touch the guns on the stream because you can't do that. But yeah. Fabio, that sounds like something that one of my buddies would do, but that's not it's not something that I would. It's swag. It's actually Fresca that's in there right now. I actually don't drink Pepsi. That mug was given to me by my stepdad about 10 years ago, and he passed away in January. I actually thought about replacing it for one of my We the People mugs, but he passed away in January, so there's a lot of sentimental value in it. That's why I've still got it. That's why I don't have one of the mugs that I give to everybody when I give them away. He's supposed to be a coral snake. He's a red touches yellow, will kill a fellow. Gennaro, I am in Utah, bud. The mug did not. The mug did not. He actually died from cardiac arrest. He was in an accident a couple years ago, and he actually broke his spine, and then got a staph infection in his spine, and it ate away at a bunch of his spine and it messed up his spinal cord. So he was basically constantly in pain. He became addicted to painkillers, and that eventually caused him to have cardiac arrest. So, yeah. Gennaro, awesome. Robin, actually, the whole room is a gun safe. This whole room is a gun safe. Beaver, did you know? Cover? No. Don't let him bully you, son. That's right. You know the truth. All gun laws are unconstitutional. He knows the truth. Derry, no, I don't know. I don't know a Todd. Who's Todd? No, slide bites. I don't. I'm actually waiting until the new year. I'm hoping to. Actually, that's a good idea. We'll do a close up. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry. Okay. We'll do a close up. Yeah, I'm gonna get done it again. I don't have enough guns. Yeah, I'm gonna get a can after the new year. I don't really want to register a can, but given that I don't have to pay the $200 tax stamp, after January, then I'm probably gonna order a can or have a buddy print a can for me. I've got a buddy with a pretty nice 3D printer. So here's the AR-15. Somebody was asking about the AR-15, and then this is my newest gun, my Golden Boy, my lever action. So this is a 45-70 lever action with I think it's a 19-inch barrel. There's my 22, my Marlin Model 60, but it's the Sears Roebuck branded Marlin. This is my 6.5 Creedmoor AR. That's my long-range gun. And then we've got a full-size PSA dagger. That's like a Glock 17. That's a Colt Anaconda, but that's not the new model. That's a 1992. And then I have the that is the PSA dagger compact, which is like a Glock 19. It's a Mossberg 930 SKB shotgun, 9mm AR from Aero Precision, Winchester. All my shotguns are 12 gauge. That's the AR-15, and then that's the micro dagger right there. So 6.5 Creedmoor is like it's built, it uses a necked down 308 round or 7.62 NATO round, but it has Dalton. I have, dude, we're at 300. I've never had 300 people on the stream before. That's awesome. Dalton, I have a Mossberg 930, which is like Mossberg's answer to the Benelli. Yeah, that guy. It is. Edgar, I actually want to get a Ruger RXM, but here on the channel, what we do is I don't buy guns. I take that back. I buy guns that I want because I like all guns, but I buy the guns that you guys want to see. I know that sounds strange, but you guys help donate to the channel. You guys help promote things here on the channel, and so when you do that, I want you guys to feel like you have ownership over what we do here. Like you're not just contributing to me. You're contributing, like, you guys want to see things. You guys like the channel. You guys like the entertainment. So I can let you guys help pick out the guns. You guys, you viewers. Now maybe you're new and you didn't contribute to this, but I can promise you, the viewers that have been here, they voted on a Colt revolver. So I got an Anaconda. They voted on a cowboy gun. So we bought a lever action 45-70. I mentioned that I wanted a semi-automatic shotgun, and they said you should get one. So I found one and I got it. So I do things here on the channel because, and the guns that I buy here on the channel are because you guys want to see them. These are some of my knives. So I have them here. I also have this one. So I also have a Benchmade. This is my EDC knife. It's a very strange question to ask. Georgia. There you go. That's a really strange question to ask. But if you're asking, do I own an AR-15? I do own an AR-15. But he also had a shotgun, and he had a revolver, and he had, I think, a Glock. So, and I own one of each of those, yeah. Lots of people do. Police officers do. Gennaro, I do have an AR-10. This is an AR-10, Gennaro. It's just chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. Kenji, my EDC is the micro dagger, so 43X clone. Yeah. Holy crap, guys, we're at 157 viewers, or 157 likes. That's amazing. If we can keep this up, dude, I have a machete upstairs. I do have a machete. It's just upstairs in my garage. But that's why I have the hatchet on the wall. The hatchet. People like the hatchet pretty well. If we get 43 more likes, then I will do I'll do a random spinny wheel, or I'll figure out some way to grab somebody's email. I have somebody email. Actually, what I'll do is when we get to 200 likes, I'll think of a number, and then I'll let whoever emails me the correct number will get, or something like that. I'll figure it out. But if we get to 200 likes, I'm going to give away some swag tonight. I will send it to you. You'll either get a Baba Yaga hat, you'll get a Snek plushie, you'll see our Coral Snecky mascot right here, or you can get a 100-ounce mug like this, except it won't be blue and have Pepsi on it. It'll say "We the People." So if we get to 200, then we'll make that happen, and that'll be super fun. Yeah, Radio got big swag. He helped us. He's basically the reason that we own this gun right now. A lot of other people contributed to it, but he contributed a lot to it, and yeah, so he's the reason we own the lever gun, and he got a mini gaming PC. He got a Retro Pi. I built him a Retro Pi with a bunch of Super Nintendo and PlayStation and Game Boy games. I sent him one of those. So carved fish, dude. You have this one? Were you part of the F-22? Did you work for the program office? Did you buy it online, or did you actually work for F-22? I used to work for F-22. Big cheese. Hold on. Big chunk ass. Sorry. Big chunk ass. Thank you for donating $2 to the channel. That's going to go directly to the 1911, because that's what we're trying to buy on the channel, is a 1911. And you, good sir, get some dry fire pops. Hold on. I do desk pops, just not the ones that you guys think. Boom. So Chunk Ass donated $2. So he gets Nerf dry fire pops. Right? There you go. Thank you, Lance. Thank you. Welcome. Electric, when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we are. So for those of you that don't know, when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're carved fish. I used to work in building 688. Carved. So I literally used to work at the depot. If you have this same patch, I'm guessing you got it there. I used to be part of the cyber team there. Do you know CJ? If you know CJ, Senior Master Sergeant, tell him that I said hi. He'll know who I am. Lance, it's on the short list, believe me. Matt, my next gun is going to be a 1911. Yeah, you'll have to say, hey, did you know this cyber guy that was super into guns that's in the reserves that used to work here? And he'll say yes. He'll know who I am. But then you'll know my name, and no doxing. You can't dox me. Oh, dude, guys, we're so close. 26 more likes, and we're going to do a swag giveaway. I've never done one live. This is so cool. It'll be so fun to do a swag giveaway. I'll even let you guys see like how I do it. Wiley, I don't have a 300 Blackout. Tree Skill, they are cheap guns, because cheap guns are good guns. Awesome. Dude, Carfish, welcome to the channel. It's great to see another 22 guy here. Matt, I'm probably going. So the chat voted on a Colt. So I actually have a line on a Colt Gold Cup that I'm gonna grab here. I'm hoping before the end of September, but it'll probably be closer to the end of October. Exactly, Ethan. Cameron, technically the shotguns are BB guns. Miami, I've never shot a Walther P99. Skimmins, most of my guns, so this one I built, this one I built, this one I built, the 2 handguns on the sides I built, the micro I built, this one I bought from Cal Ranch, this one was given to me by my dad. It's been in our family for like 45 years. This was given to me by I inherited this from my stepdad. This I inherited from my grandfather. This one I bought at a pawn shop. And this one I bought at a gun shop. So, yeah. So I haven't bought a lot. Tree ski. That's a little weird. I mean, I get it, but also, I mean, I grew up Mormon, so. But they are a little weird. We are a little weird. I mean, I guess technically I'm still Mormon. I'm just not practicing. Like, we're weird. I just maybe, I maybe acknowledge it a little bit more directly. Thank you, Strapped. Thank you. Yeah, when we get to, I inherited this revolver through a pawn shop from someone else's dad. I don't have a Quigley gun. You're correct. I don't have a Quigley gun. I would love to get a 45 120 Sharps, dude. A Quigley gun is definitely one of those guns that like I don't think about except like when somebody mentions it. But it's like to own a Quigley gun is definitely on my list. And I want to get one of the Sharps ones that's not just chambered in the 45 120, but they have some that they do every once in a while in production, and they do like the actual Quigley replicas. I would love to get one. Yeah, don't get me started on SIG. All of my semi-auto pistols are 9mm. Brighton. I obviously like the Air Force. That's what I joined. That's what my dad was a pilot in the Air Force. My grandfather was a radio man in the Air Force. And then my great-grandfather was a civilian who worked on B-29s at the end of World War II. So, yeah, carved fish, yes. I work at Hill. I'm in the 419th, carved. I'm in the 419th. So, I'm actually on orders right now. So, I'm up there the rest of this month. Chess. I don't have a Japanese musket, but I do have a Japanese shotgun. I have an SKB. So, but Brighton, I'm one of those guys that I will tell people like, tipping point. So the first gun that I built was this AR. Full disclosure, I didn't build it all the way from scratch. Like I didn't mill out an 80% lower or anything like that. I definitely bought a lower that was complete. I bought a complete Anderson lower, full disclosure, and I bought a complete Aero Precision upper. So to me, like I just put the two halves together. So it didn't take very long. This is the very first one I built. However, this is an Aero Precision 6.5 Creedmoor. It's an AR-10. This one I did build. I didn't mill out the lower. I bought a stripped Aero Precision M5. But it was a fully stripped one. I put everything together on the lower. I bought the gas block and the barrel and the bolt carry group and the upper receiver, the nut, like the head spacing. I did all of that on this one. I attached the muzzle brake on it. I did all that on this one. And then this one, I did the lower receiver and then the upper receiver on the 9mm. I just bought complete because it was like $10 to have it assembled. Treesky, I know it's getting hot. I probably should, but to answer your question, Brighton, I think if you want to join the military, talk to any recruiter. Go take the ASVAB. If you can just take the ASVAB in high school, take the ASVAB in high school. and then let the recruiters come to you. And then the one that can get you the sweetest deal, and I'm not talking about the sign-on bonus, I'm talking about the one that's going to get you into the role that you most want to do, join that branch of service. And if you don't like it, then get out later. So 19 more, guys. 19 more. Joe Balls, show you something amazing. This is a tattoo of my family's names in binary code. You will probably not ever see anyone else with that particular tattoo on the planet. How amazing is that? There you go. Yep, it dropped because we were hovering around. So every time you do a stream, whenever you stream on YouTube, especially when you have content like I have, when you have content like I have, you're doing a stream. If you hit certain time thresholds and you don't have a certain number of likes, like we had 200, 300 people. When we hit 300 people and we were at like 50 minutes, but we only had like 140 likes or 150 likes. And then for 5 minutes, we kept that, between 250 and 300. And we didn't suddenly go up to 175. We didn't break like 2/3 of the number of viewers. YouTube decided, people aren't interested in this stream. So they dropped us. And then when we didn't get more likes, they dropped us even more. So that's what's going to happen. We're gonna steadily see, unless we get an influx of new viewers and likes over the next like 10 minutes. We're going to probably go in the next 10 minutes. When we hit 75 minutes, we'll probably be at 30 viewers. When we hit 90 minutes, we'll probably be at 15. Unless we somehow break the 200 mark. And that's... Is my fly open? My fly's not open. You got me, Joe Balls. You got me. They really do. For the first 30 minutes, they don't revolve around likes. But everyone that I've ever watched, if they are not maintaining the number of likes with the number of views, if they're not at a 1-for-1 KD on their likes and their views, once they pass the 35-minute mark, then it starts dropping off. Tipping point. I carry this Benchmade. This is the one that the reserves issued me. It's a CPM D2. I think it's pretty smooth. It's pretty nice. It's a nice knife. Don't get me wrong. I EDC this one almost every day. If I didn't do this, I have a forged knife over here. It's a Damascus knife from B&B Steel. It's a pretty smooth knife as well. So I like it, but I would tell anybody, like, if you have a knife, if you find yourself using knives a lot, I actually wouldn't EDC something like this. This is like a $200 or $300 knife, if I remember right. Thank you, taxpayers. I would EDC like a freaking Walmart knife or a Lowe's knife. The reason I say that is because if you find yourself using that knife a lot, it's going to get torn up, it's going to get beat up, it's going to get dull. And unless you're going to take the time to go sharpen it correctly, like go spend $15 on a knife, use it for a couple months, and then when you have to buy a new one, just go buy a new one. Like it'll do the job that it needs to do. Like my multi-tool that I have, this is an Ozark Trail. It's just a freaking Walmart multi-knife. I go buy a new one of these. This is like a $35 knife. I seriously go buy one of these like every other year. I just use it until the blades are all dull, or until I've lost all the little bits that are in it, because it has a on the inside it's got a screwdriver bit too. It's reversible. When it goes bad, that's when I replace it. So this is like my 5th one of these. I've been doing it for like 12 years. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. Fallout, I don't think they are. I don't think they are. I could be wrong. Joe Balls, that's why I have that particular multi-tool, because it's got a Phillips head screwdriver built into it. So, guys, we're so close. 14 more. 14 more. Share the stream. We've got Bro can't fight, so he chooses weapons. Tomo, hey, so I'm going to ask you a question, Tomo. Unless you're fighting like for fun, which is really weird because nobody actually fights for fun unless they're in like a boxing ring. So if you're out in public or you're out just minding your own business and somebody decides that they want to fight you, do you actually want to fight them just to prove how manly you are? Or do you want to be like, hi, I'm smart, get the fuck away from me, or I'm going to shoot you? See, I don't like to fight. I don't like to punch people. I don't like to get punched. I want to avoid all that together. So I've actually used my firearm like on 3 separate occasions to de-escalate a situation where someone was trying to be a retard. So that's what I did. Was like, I brandished my firearm and said, okay, I don't want to do this. Get the fuck away from me right now. And that's how it went. And so there was no fighting. So if you want to say that I'm less of a man because I chose not to get into a fight, and I chose not to let that person get into a fight, neither one of us went to jail and got arrested or anything like that, I don't want to do that. This is what's going to happen. You come near me, I'm just going to shoot you. Then I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being called a coward. That's fine. I cherish my peace. I cherish my family. And that's just not something that I'm interested in doing. It's stupid. So if you want to roll that way, if you want to go get in fights to prove how manly you are, okay, I'll bet you've got a tiny dick too. I have one, but I also have guns. So, I mean, I've at least got that going for me. And that's the way that I stand on that regard. Tipping point. I would keep this 9mm, the bigger 9mm, the Glock 17, and I would keep the AR-15. I would probably also keep this shotgun, just because between the two, I think this one has a little bit better performance. I would keep this shotgun, not because I think it's better tactically than the Mossberg, but I would keep this one because it's got a longer barrel, and if we're talking drones or hunting food or anything like that, the longer barrel is going to be more adept at that. It's actually more versatile having a longer barrel for what you can do with it. That's my take on it. So I don't know if that does it. Thank you, Lance. I'm glad I made you laugh. Hey, Tactical Dad. Everybody, go subscribe to Tactical Dad. The X shot would definitely... I choose this one because it shoots depleted uranium rounds, as opposed to this one. It only does bolt casting, like from Warhammer 40K. But, yeah. Matt, 100%. Like, anyone who's been in the military, any branch of military, you do like basic hand-to-hand. Sometimes, depending on your job, you do more advanced hand-to-hand. Like, people don't understand. Like, the only experience they have with fights is what they see on TV and in movies and maybe read in books. And if the book is written well, it talks about how most fights are over in about 12 seconds. Like, you get punched twice, okay? If you take a blow here, or if you take a blow anywhere on your head, you're not going to be in much longer. It sucks. I've been in a fight. I've been in multiple fights. I've been in fights with boxing gloves. I've been in fights without boxing gloves. Fighting sucks. Getting into a fight is not something to, like, esteem to. It's not something to shoot for. It's not something to be proud of. Dude, it sucks. Hey, Jody, what's going on? Welcome, bud. So, don't fight. Carry a gun. Like, seriously, just be smart. Use it to de-escalate, and hopefully you never, ever have to use one. But if you do, like, you're smarter than the other guy. McLovin, no, I don't have any FRTs. Chris, That's cute. Exactly. Nobody plays fair. Like there is no like when people talk about you're fighting dirty. There is no fighting dirty. As an adult, like you should approach every single fight as though the other person wants to unalive you. And so you should use every single tool in your like freaking pocket, on your belt. Like pull out the entire freaking Batman belt of skills and tools. Do not fight fair. Kick him in the balls, punch him in the nose. I do not care. All right? As an adult, if you are getting into a situation where you need to fight, the only reason you're in that situation is because one, you couldn't de-escalate it because either they're too crazy or you were stupid. Like it's time to end it. There is no good fight. There's no such thing as good fighting. Exactly, Purple. Exactly, Jody. That's right, Radio. Tomo, if you're here, obviously, I already said I have a micro penis. Why do you think I have so many guns? The difference between my micro penis and your micro penis is that I still have guns. I'm not gonna pull a gun unless, like, there's two reasons I'm gonna pull a gun. I'm gonna pull a gun because the fight isn't de-escalating and I want them to know that I'm not gonna fight. Either they're gonna get shot or they're gonna walk away. Or I'm pulling a gun because someone's already shooting at me. Those are the two reasons I'm gonna pull a gun. Yeah, she's not a size queen, dude. She's too used. Dude, she's used to like an inch and a half of glory. 8 inches will destroy her, man. We both know that that's not gonna happen. Although I will say, Tomo, I do love that you're repping the freaking what is it? The Templar cross. I love the Templar cross in the background. That's awesome, dude. I know, we're so close, guys. We are 11 likes away from a giveaway. Who wants a giant mug like you saw me wearing, or a Baba Yaga hat, or Snecky? A brand new Snecky. If you want one of those things, all right? If you want a Baba Yaga hat, a 100-ounce We the People mug, or a plush Snecky, we get to 200 likes, and I will send it to you tonight. I will go online, I will order it, I will send it to you tonight. I know a lot of people want the mug, and a lot of people want Snecky. Although I've had a lot of people ask about the hat. I finally found the hat on Amazon, so I pulled up my whatever link, and I posted it in I did a video earlier today that says who wants a hat. So if you're interested in the hat and you don't win one tonight, like, you can get one. I think they're only like $15, and you get a discount, and I think I get like 8 cents. So yeah, affiliate link. Joe Balls, if you want an axe off the wall, I think I actually have a link for this. If you want one, I can send you a link. So I'm an Amazon affiliate. Like, full disclosure, I'm an Amazon affiliate. So if you buy something from one of my links, I make a little bit of money. I don't make a lot. I make like anywhere from like 5 cents to 50 cents per item, because they're all like less than $100. Amazon's really weird about how they, like, I have to sell like huge volume and then they start paying me more. So to give you an idea, I don't get any. Green Hood, I'll see what I can do once potato harvest is done up in Idaho. Southern Man, thank you. Once potato harvest is done up in Idaho, I'll see what I can do for my mom. I'll have her see if we can ship out a thing of. You want the one on the wall specifically? The SOG one? Maybe. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. Bag of potatoes is up for grabs. I'll buy one. Yeah, I'll see. I know a couple of potato farmers up, and I grew up in I spent summers in Idaho. My mom lives in Idaho, in eastern Idaho. So exactly, 8 cents will buy a whole French fry. SPM, I can actually get the Not Today stickers. These are from uh, American Reckoning. They're a store here in Utah at the Layton Mall, and so it's an armor's wrench that I got off of Amazon a couple years ago. It doesn't even have branding on it. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese, but it gets the job done. I buy a lot of shit on Amazon. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't, but I'm a huge fan of if it works and it's cheap, then it works and you didn't pay a lot of money for it. So, exact liberal tears are a blessing. 5 more. The Star Wars patches I sometimes give away, and when we get donations, so like every $100, I do a donation where I send you, you see the Rip It down here? I send you a 6-pack of Rip Its, of the big Rip Its, and then I send you your choice of like movie theater popcorn, or like Crunch and Munch, or Fiddle Faddle, like some kind of caramel or butter toffee popcorn. So I'll send that to you, and then I'll send you a t-shirt vinyl for the channel logo, that you can iron on. And I have a really nice printer, because we used to homeschool our kids. So I have a really nice printer, and I print it onto really nice vinyl for you to iron onto a 100% cotton t-shirt. So I'll send you one of these. I'll send you this with a Baba Yaga signature on like good poster board. And then sometimes I give away patches too. So if you want a Star Wars patch and you happen to be the person that gets us across like one of our donation thresholds, then that's what you'll get. Plaster casting of the moose knuckle. Pew Pew Yoko, hey bud, what's going on? Dude, your guys' Discord is way more organized and like thought out than mine. Mine is like the Wild West, and there's all kinds of like funny racism, but it's still racism, but also like autism and all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I just let people do what they want. Hey Ordnance, what's going on? I was actually talking about your channel, Ordnance. I told these guys like I'm a dad and you're a dad, but you do the shooting competitions with your kids. I was telling a bunch of people to go check out your channel, man. I hope you've been doing well. I haven't seen any of your lives, dude, but I've also been in uniform for the last month. So yeah, funny racism. Yeah, you know the kind that I'm talking about, like, you know, a Mexican, a Polak, and a black dude walk into a bar, that kind of racism. Man. Purple Bass, I'm glad that you're here too, man. I'm glad that you found us. Yeah. Pew Pew, yeah. Dude, like, I set mine up, and then I was just like, yeah, you guys do what you want. Don, you'll see the push-up video later. I haven't done my push-ups for the night. Yeah? Yeah, send me the request, sis. Dude, an X, I've been on X a lot today. Sorry, my daughter's sending me. She wants to be able to play video games some more, so I gotta. No, like X. So I'm on pretty much all the social medias. I'm waiting for the request, sis. Oh, I'm sorry, I see it now. Alrighty. Matt, that was awesome. Yeah, like, what is it? The Polak, the black dude, and the Mexican are all sitting in a bar, and they're talking about science, and the Polak looks at the black dude and says, "Hey, dude, we in Poland, we have figured out how to build a rocket that's gonna let us do a tactical strike on Moscow. As soon as Moscow shoots at us, we can have it there in less than an hour." And everybody's like, "Dude, that's really cool." And then the black dude, he's from Uganda. He looks over at the Mexican dude. He's like, "Hey, brother," he's like, "You know what we did? We figured out how to get 5,000 people onto one ship without anybody knowing, and we can ship them anywhere in the world to be low cost labor." And the Mexican just looks at him. He's like, I thought you guys figured that out many hundreds of years ago. Wasn't it called slavery?" And then the black guy, was, "Shh, don't tell anybody." And then the Mexican, he looks at both of them and he says, "Dude, you guys got nothing on us. We figured out how to go to the sun in one day. In one day, we have a rocket that will take us to the sun in one day." And both the black dude and the Polak just laugh at the Mexican. And they're like, "Dude, you can't go to the sun. If you go to the sun, you're going to die. You're going to melt. Like, you can't do that." And the Mexican just smiles and laughs and goes, "We're going to go at night." Yeah, that kind of bad racism, super offensive, right? There we go. 4 more likes, guys. 4 more likes, and we'll do a giveaway. If you're just joining us, it's powered by cocaine and weed. Yeah. So, Matt, that one's hilarious. My son's favorite. Shozy. That's right. What is it? My son's favorite joke is a pirate walks into a bar with a wheel attached to his waist, and the bartender looks at him and goes, "Dude, you've got a freaking rudder wheel. You've got a wheel attached to your waist. What's going on?" And the pirate looks at him and goes, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." That's right. That's right. Oh, man. 4 more likes, you guys. We got 45 people watching. I'm guessing that not all 45 of you have been watching the whole time. Shozy, I don't know. I'm not one. But if they do, it makes it easier to toss them into the wood chipper. If they're on the Epstein list, you were either part of it or you were complicit, and you deserve to go into the wood chipper. So, 3 more likes. 2 more likes. 2 more, you guys. If we get to 200 likes in under 90 minutes, oh man, dude, it's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. So, wood chipper feet first, or like one of those metal, one of the metal shredders. I've always thought about one of those, but tossing someone in with their hands and their feet tied to each other, like sideways, if they were a pedophile. Somebody's like, "Nah, that would be too quick." I'm like, "Nah, if you did it sideways and their hands and their feet were together, that would take a little bit. They'd like roll around and stuff." I don't see why you end up getting, what's the new rifle we got? Oh, Pew Pew. This one. We got the lever gun. We got the 4570. So I got that last week. I got it last Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot, it's not working. What's going on? Here we go. Dude, yeah, so, actually, Cal Ranch. So I got mine at Cal Ranch. because they're the only ones that had one for a good price. But Cal Ranch, if you guys are interested, Cal Ranch, if you want to get a lever gun, they have the 30-30 from Henry and the Henry X lever, which is a little bit more tacked out. It's like a tactical version of the 4570. They had those at a very, very reasonable price. Definitely worth work. Pew pew. Go find a Cal Ranch or just order it online. I think at most Cal Ranches in person, they're under 8 doll hairs right now. If you catch my drift, they're under 8, which is a really good deal on the 30-30. The Stavas are pretty sick, guys. Ethan, I'm with you, dude. Do your best, Bud Dwyer. I don't know what Bud Dwyer is. I'm gonna hope Brighton. Yours are a little bit after it and everything and background check and all that and a box of ammo, and I got this Hornady ammo. It's the red tip. So it's this. This plus tax plus the gun was just over 11. It was just over 11. Lance. For the Golden Boy, so that's the one with the brass, the oversized handle, the oversized lever handle, and the octagon barrel with the side gate and the tube fill. And that box of 20 rounds came to just over 11 after taxes. No, it's the Hornady ones have that soft tip, so it does the initial pierce, and then when it starts hitting, it's for hunting. When it hits the soft tissue, that's when it breaks stuff apart. Yeah, I know, guys. We're at 2 more likes. Come on, I know we're at 2 more likes, guys. I know that there's people watching that haven't been commenting, that are lurking in the background. I know that you guys can just hit the like button, and then if you want to potentially, that's all it takes. 2 more likes, 2 people out there to hit like, and we'll do a giveaway. You could be a person to get a giveaway. It's not even gun related. It's a hat, a giant mug, or this stuffed animal Snecky. I will send you one of these. Or I will send you a giant mug, for like an insulated mug that you can use for whatever you want. Like this. Right here. That's it. And it doesn't cost you anything. All I'm going to have you do is email me an address to send it to. And I will send it via Amazon. Purple Brass, I know, we had like 300 people on here earlier. 201, there we go. There we go, you guys. Holy crap. Okay, we're going to do it. Okay, let me set up a poll. Hold on. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I need to figure out how to do this. Shoot. Okay, give me a second. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Hold on, Tyler. Let's see if you end up winning. Like we'll do this. I know people think it's a lot of guns. It's not. Let's figure this out. How do I do this and make it fair? Serbia right now it's my 9mm, but when it's back, it's going to be my AK. Okay, there's 39 people in here. There's 39 people in here. Okay. Tyler. Okay, here's the deal. There's 40 people watching right now. There's 40 people watching. If you want to be part of the drawing right now, all right? You have to say hi in the chat. You have to say hi. And then give me 5 minutes to do this. Okay. I've already got you, Tyler. Okay, give me a second. I gotta put all these names in. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta delete all these names that aren't. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Is that everybody? Okay, that's everybody. Spinning. Spinning. I did Brighton. Who is it? Okay, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because radio said don't put him in. I'm gonna do it again. I'll take you out, radio. I'm gonna remove you. Okay. Dude, radio, that's hilarious. I've got you in there, SPM. I've got you in there. Oh, it says sun. It corrected to sun. Okay? Alright, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. There we go. Okay. I have you in there, Nugget. Smoke, I have you in there. Nugget. Okay, Nugget. There you go. There we go. Nugget's got it. Nugget's got it. So, Nugget, go ahead and shoot me your email. All right? Shoot me your address, Nugget, on that email address. Shoot me a good address, and I'll show you right now. I'll order you on Amazon. I'll order you the thing. Dude, that's funny. Yeah, you can email me. Murphy, can I ban Nugget? That's too funny. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, somebody sent me a message. Oh. Holy crap. Yeah, I saw radio. I think that was you. It might have been Chief. It's yeah. SPM, it gets kind of weird with background music. Okay. All right, Nugget, I assume you want Snecky, since that's what you said in your email, right? Yeah, that was you. That was me. That was me. Yeah, I could do AI music. I could do AI music. I just don't ever do music. Thank you, Natalie, for joining us. I thought I put you down as just purple. So I have Pew, I have CE purple, Sun, but it was supposed to be SBM, Colby, Matt, Smoke, Ethan J, Tyler, Bryson, Nat. Dude, Average, you just missed it. We just did a giveaway. That's funny. Okay, give me a second to log into my Amazon. Okay. Give me a second. Nugget, can you get shipments from Amazon? Thanks, Jody. Thanks for joining us. Nugget, can you get shipments from Amazon? Thank you, Lance. Okay. Just making sure. Okay.
Dad,
Hold on, bud. What's up?
at around 7, I was setting up shrink.
There you go. Place order.
At around like 8 or something.
There we go. I tried not to dox your email or your home address.
I was trying to set up stream for my channel, and I just woke up.
Oh, you fell asleep?
I'm
So
setting up
that's
my live stream.
here, guys. That's what the mug looks like. So if I do the mug, it'll be that one right there. So you guys know. That's what the mug looks like that I'll send you. If you guys ever want the mug, or if you guys just want to buy one, I can get you the link. The link, I believe, is here. I'll just post it real quick.
So needless to say, I don't think I'm live streaming tonight.
Yeah, I can see why that wouldn't be the case, bud. There you go.
If I had a nickel for every single time I fell asleep while trying to set
I'm
up
trying to do a
stream,
live stream.
I'd actually have quite a few nickels now, which, well, I wouldn't have a lot. It's weird that's happened multiple times.
Hey, look, guys, it's Easy Man Games.
I'm really tired.
Go to bed, dude. It is 10 o'clock. I have to stay up till your sister gets home.
I'm not tired enough to go to bed yet, but like, I fell asleep on my desk while setting up live stream.
That's funny. Okay.
So no freedom for Super Earth tonight.
No freedom for Super Earth.
Freedom never sleeps until it does. Sorry, guys.
So.
Sorry, I want to read chat.
All right. Yeah, he is.
I was going to play.
Murphy, if you want to, dude, yeah, he loves Helldivers. Yeah, we both play Helldivers every once in a while. In fact, I might go up and play Helldivers when the stream's over. But yeah, you guys, if anybody wants to send anything to the channel that you want me to give away, you want me to shoot, you want me to just show off and say thank you and like promote you as being a super cool fan of the channel, like you can send anything. You can send anything to the channel. There's a P.O. box that's in the description. But I can, Nugget, it's said it might arrive tomorrow. My guess is that it'll arrive on Monday or Tuesday because of the holiday weekend. So, if you get it tomorrow, then that's awesome. If not, Monday or Tuesday. So, if you so you won't be able to join me directly, so I'm not going to give away my PlayStation name. That's how I play Helldivers. Axel, I do like cars. I do like cars. In fact, my dream car is a little model on my desk.
I can give away my username, right?
But my son will give off his username, and if you play with him, there's a good chance you'll play with me. Because if he's playing Helldivers, I'm probably playing Helldivers with him.
Yeah, sometimes I'll play alone, but like...
Why don't you, on your phone, why don't you throw your PlayStation name into the chat?
Oh, I play on. Oh wait.
It's still.
Yeah,
That's how you
I
connect to
got it.
Helldivers. So he's gonna go into the chat. He'll throw in his his name. Murphy, email me because I know you're here in Utah. Just email me and I'll meet you sometime. I can meet you on Monday or something like that. Thank you, Natalie. It thrives because we have people like you and people like all the other viewers right now, and all the other subscribers that have joined us. I think we're close to 100 new subscribers. Thank you, CW. Go check out the other content video. Okay, I'll spin the wheel one more time. This one will. I'm not going to give you a choice. This is a hat. We'll do the wheel one more time. Hold on, everybody. Let's spin the wheel one more time. Okay. So here we go. We'll spin the wheel one more time for a hat.
She has the zoomies right now.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Pew.
Pew.
Pew pew. Where's Pew pew?
Dad, he said pew pew and Cookie thought, ah!
If Pew pew's not in here anymore, he doesn't get it. Pew pew was in here. Carp fish, you know my name now? I want to make sure.
I'm trying to think, is Helldivers a game that I want to spend money on?
Yeah, Pew Pew Yoko. Where's Pew Pew Yoko? Did Pew Pew Yoko leave?
I sent a request.
Okay, Pew Pew Yoko's not here, so we're going to do it one more time.
I sent a request for my PlayStation app on my phone.
Okay. We're going to do it again.
Wait, if I join stream, can I get it?
Tyler, are you here?
Yeah, Tyler's here.
Tyler, there you go. Tyler gets the hat. I will send Tyler a hat. You don't get this one. This one's mine. But I will send you a hat. Shoot me your address at my email that I posted. Shoot me your address and I'll send you a hat, bud.
I was going to join into the chat and realize, like, wait, if I joined into the stream,
I would just say no to you. Dude, yeah, I'll send you a hat, Tyler.
The bragging rights of winning the hat would have felt great, though.
The bragging rights of it would have been like so if it would have been him, if Easy Man Games would have won, you need to go like the stream and say hi.
Oh yeah.
And put your game.
I'm still waiting for you to approve.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. That's funny. Yeah, shoot me an email, Tyler, and I'll order that hat for you. I'll get you a hat. It's I found these ones, but I found some that I think are a little bit. They're pretty close. It's not exactly the same as this hat because this one I got at Walmart, and I don't think it's actually how much I spent on it. But yeah. Good night, Murphy.
Mine. I just won't let me promote my channel on. Ever.
I know what yours is. Hold on. I'm gonna promote my son's channel.
That came out. Okay, I'm not mod.
No, you're not. There you go. So Easy Man Games, that's my son. He has a video game YouTube channel.
I got funny gun ghost babies today in Pokemon.
Yeah. So So yeah, go check him out, and then if you go check out his channel, he'll put his PlayStation account. Oh, put your PlayStation account in the chat.
I need to sign back in.
Go upstairs and
Oh
sign in.
crap! Here we go again.
Well, I'm not gonna. I have to stay up and wait for my daughter to get back from her friend's house tonight, anyways, because I don't think she's staying the night. Brighton, I think we might start making that like a regular thing. It depends on how many people get into the chat. If we start consistently having 200 and 300 and 400 people in the chat, tonight we hit like 325, which is an all-time high for the chat.
Oh, you hit a peak as well?
I did. I hit like 325 tonight. Yes, Matt. I have one SBR right here. It's not a legal SBR, but right now it's an SBR. If I have a brace instead of a stock that I can put on it. I just don't because, I don't. Sure, Carved. You can go ahead and rhyme my my first name. You can rhyme my first name, Carved. Yes, it's technically a pistol. It doesn't have paperwork to make it an SBR right now. Technically, it's a pistol. But, I mean, like, that's one of those things where I'm like, obey the law, but also, like, I don't care in that case. Tonight's been a really fun stream, you guys. It's been really great. Very good, Carved. Did you talk to CJ? Who'd you talk to, Carved? Did you talk to Sermopolis? That's funny. Yeah, radio, exactly. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, guys, since you're here, and I haven't done it yet. Secret squirrel. That's awesome. I'm actually going to go ahead and do, I'm going to film. You guys will get to see me film it. Well, kind of. I'm going to film my 22 push-ups video, so you guys have sometimes seen me do this, but I'll do it right now. Alrighty. Here, I'll go over here. That way you can see. Hey guys, it's me, Below Average Utah Dad. It is Saturday night. We are here. We're actually live right now. And I believe today is, dang it, I'm going to have to start this over. Hold on, I got to check something on my channel. I can't even remember sometimes what day it is we've been doing it. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we'll do it again. There we go. All right. Hey guys, it's me, Below Average Utah Dad. We are live right now on Saturday night. It's been a great night. We've got 208 likes, which is a new record for the stream. But more importantly, it's day 104 and we're doing 22 push-ups. You guys know that I'm a big advocate for promoting and trying to make sure that we raise awareness for people struggling with mental health and mental illness. We do 22 push-ups a day because the statistic that I am aware of is that 22 veterans in military take their own lives every day. And that's not something that we should be satisfied with. That's not something that we should be happy with. So we do push-ups every day, 22 push-ups for each of those veterans. But we want to raise awareness for more than just our veterans and military that wear the uniform abroad and across our nation. we want to raise awareness for regular everyday people and for people that wear the first responder uniforms here locally, and just moms and dads and kids. And the epidemic of self-harm and mental illness and taking their own lives is just something that it's everywhere. So let's do our 22 push-ups. All right, 22 push-ups. If you're somebody who's hurting, if you're somebody who's struggling mentally, emotionally, financially, just anything that's putting you in a place that's not safe, or you're thinking about harming yourself or harming someone else, please just take 5 minutes. Step away from the scenario. Think about the permanent action that you're about to take to probably a temporary scenario. Reach out to me. All of my contact information is on my channel. It's on this video. You can also call 988. That's the National Self-Harm Hotline. Like, please get help. I know it's hard. I know it's not easy. But we care about you. I care about you. I promise you mean the world to someone. And we would hate to lose you. So, please remember to turn this camera away. Can't see this part. Always carry every day. Always stay sexy, always stay zesty, and always carry with around in the chamber. Until next time, my friends. Okay. You guys can't see me do what I just did. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fit that on a short. I might have to redo it. Yeah, Nugget, you probably will know my name now, so you gotta keep that on the DL.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
This is it, right?
All right, go ahead and you can put your. No, it should be. That might be it. Go see what it is on. Go log into Helldivers, and that'll tell you what it is.
So I should have just done my Helldivers username?
Yeah, just do your Helldivers username.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Nugget, you gotta maintain OPSEC. Gotta maintain OPSEC. Okay. I didn't because I had to start the video over. I was able to do it. That's right. So you guys can't see me touch guns, and because in every video when I do the 22 push-ups, I do something in every video, and I can't show that on a live stream. If you've watched one of the 22 push-ups a day to raise a rate for mental health awareness, I used to call it something else, but it was hurting the channel by using the S word.
I'm giving Riley this poster. She got my EP for AJR delayed because the EP was releasing at the same time as her album coming out.
That's up to you.
And AJR has said that they've stayed doing that before. They don't have anything against the artist, so I shouldn't.
Yeah. Like, it's actually not that hard probably to figure out what my name is. I'm sure that you could do some searching and sleuthing. If you've donated to the channel, if you've done some things, it's out there. But I would appreciate you respecting my request that you don't put my name out there, because we sometimes say and do things that people would consider less than politically correct, and because I'm still active in the military, I don't want it to be construed that the military believes that, because that's not the case. When I am here on the channel, I am below average Utah dad. I am coming from this perspective, from me as an individual. Some people don't like that, and they like to mesh that line, but yeah. So, oh man. All right, guys. Nugget, you will lose so many privileges. Remember, I have your address. Trust me. Trust me. Don't even say.
At least you can see the poster.
Oh, that's awesome, Fish.
Dad, right, at least you can see the poster in her room and be so confused and happy for about a month, because what I wrote was mad at her. Keep the poster until October. That's
funny. So my son Ezra, he was just talking about. He has a poster of Sabrina Carpenter, who's dressed very provocatively, and his younger sister gave it to him because she got a Sabrina Carpenter album, like an actual record album, and it came with it. So she gave it to him because he's a teenage boy, and she's, Sabrina Carpenter is a provocative, attractive young woman.
Hi.
And yeah, so he's mad at Sabrina Carpenter now, so he left it in his sister's room and said, "Keep this until October, I'm mad at her right now."
She got my EP delayed.
His favorite band is AJR, and they delayed the release of their new album because of Sabrina Carpenter's. All right. Whew. You guys. Oh. Pew pew. You were gone. You were gone, and we did a second one. We did a second one where I sent a hat to somebody. And you were here. So you didn't get it. Your name was picked on the spinning wheel, Pew. Sorry, bud. Hey, Ty. We've just been going for 2 hours. It's been a good night, dude. You can see we have 200 likes. We had like 320 people in here at one point. It's okay. We will do more giveaways. This was really fun. We might have to shoot for like 250 likes on the next giveaway stream. So, which did oh, excuse me. Tyler, did you email me yet? Yeah, Carve. If you gave CJ a Thor's hammer with the OSS and the snakes, like, that's pretty cool. Because I work with those guys. I mean, I've been working with them all month. Oh, Brighton. So, not exactly this one. There's actually a version of the current GTR. It's called the Nismo V-Spec 2, dark purple. And it's actually the R34, but I want basically I want everything that's in that one, the current GTR. I want everything that's in that, but I want it in the R34 body. I like the R34 body better. So if I could have like the highest spec R34 or R35 that they've built and cram all of it into an R34 body, that's what I would love. I know, the R34 is sick. I love it. Okay, let's see. Secret Santa number 2. Thank you again for what you've sent. Thanks, bud. You know who you are. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Purple. Yeah, I want it to be right-hand drive as well. That's the other thing. I want it to be right-hand drive. So I want a right-hand drive R34 body with the Nismo V-Spec 2 dark purple R35 everything else inside the R34. Basically, I just want the shell of the R34 to be popped on top of a right-hand drive Nismo V-Spec 2 dark purple or midnight purple R35. Tyler, if you're still here, I need you to, thank you. But Tyler, I need you to email me. I know. Yeah, Tyler, I need you to email me. Thank you, Radio. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you for all you do and all you contribute to the channel, man. Tyler, I need you to email me your address so that I can send you a hat. Now, Tyler, or Nugget, if you want your Snecky to look right, you will need to remove its right eyeball. Remember, my Snecky doesn't have a right eyeball, so if you want it to be like this one, you'll need to remove the right eyeball. One of the cats got a hold of it and chewed off the eyeball at one point. So if you'll excuse me, guys, I need to use the restroom, and I need Tyler to email me his address so that I can order him a hat. Oh. All right. Nugget, you have the right eye. You need to remove its right eye. I don't think Tyler has emailed me yet. I can't send you a hat, Tyler, if you don't email me, bud. All right, good night, everybody that's heading out. I might need to, let me do this. Let's do a post. So Carved, I fished a lot when I lived in Alaska. I don't fish as much now. Where is Tyler? Okay. Okay. I think that'll work. I just tagged Tyler in. Oh, there you go. Tyler, I just did a thing. Glacier, what's going on? Thanks, bud. Yeah, YouTube's been shutting stuff off. Yeah, Ty, Alaska fishing was really nice. In fact, we can talk to Glacier Shark, who's another great YouTube contributor and creator because he is a commercial Alaska fisherman. They asked me if I go fishing, Glacier, and I told them the only time I go fishing is when I'm in Alaska. When I'm in Valdez or like in Ivishak or Igiyagig. So yeah, YouTube may not. So here's the thing with YouTube. If you have your notifications turned on and you have all notifications turned on, depending on the type of phone you have, you also have to give YouTube permission on your phone to send you live notifications. So that's one of the downsides. It'll work pretty well on a computer, but it on your phone, if you want to get the phone notifications, you have to enable it like across all apps and everything. You thought I had a gun in my hand. YouTube sometimes turns notifications off because they do that. Yeah, sometimes they just turn them off. Sometimes they just turn them off. Thank you, Glacier. Thank you. I actually don't even own any Orvis fly rods anymore. Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
Did you put the dogs in the kennel?
Yep.
Okay. Did you have a good day?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. You can leave it open.
Oh.
I'm going to be getting off pretty soon.
Good night. I love you.
Good night. I love you, sis.
Okay.
I hope you sleep well and have a good day tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, my dad actually just builds fly rods now. So if I want a specific type of fly rod, I'll just ask him and send him money and he'll build one for me. So I've got a couple that he's built for me. Oh. All right, guys. It has been an amazing ride tonight. It has been so much fun, but I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to call it, man. But dude, thank you everybody that's new to the channel, everybody that's just joined us. I'm sorry to if we're ending early for you. I've been going for a little over 2 hours. Jessica's back. Hey, Jessica. We're actually getting ready to shut down for the night, but thank you. That is an all-time high for the channel. We had 325 people concurrently viewing, I think, at one point. We had 210 likes. We gave away some free swag, which was really fun. It was really cool. I can't wait to do another stream. And then I think because we're at 210, I think we should shoot for 250. And we'll do one swag thing, and we'll do a hat, a cup, or we'll do a snacky. Tyler has not yet sent me the email, but I tagged Tyler, so I believe that he will send me an email. He's been thoroughly tagged, so if he wants, he sent me a message. He sent me a message on in another forum, so I'll talk to him. No, bud, you're good. Please just send me your address. It's cool. It was super fun to do this stream tonight. So, thank you everybody who's been here. Thank you everybody for sticking in and sticking with us. Like I said, this is the kind of stuff we do on the stream. We have fun. We tell jokes. We talk politics. We talk guns. I interact with you guys. I try to have fun. My kids are sometimes here. I'm not one of those guys that is, I don't hide my guns from my kids. I don't hide who I am, and I try to make sure that they understand that the real world's the real world, and so I'm glad that you guys are here and you get to be a part of it, and we'll keep fighting every day, keep fighting for our rights and for the rights of people that don't know that they have the rights or don't want to exercise them. We're gonna fight for them too, even if they don't like us. So. As we say every night, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Stay sexy. Stay zesty. Always carry every day. And always carry the round in the chamber. Until next time. Love you guys.